Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So away we go then. Suarez. That's very neat. Calafiori wins the duel this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Driving forward. Oh, that's nice. This has gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thumps it clear. Nice control. So who's he picking out? There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers. Saliba shifted upfield. Ødegaard. Timber. Rice. Looks to the other side. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. Timber. Throw it. That's tidy. Gabriel getting this one clear. And they've got a throw. Takes aim and crosses. Saliba, aim forwards. Saka. Timber. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinelli. Going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Saliba clears it away. Strong running down that left flank. Can he find the finish? And that has been cleared.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It's a little off target. Saka. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka. Calafiori. Succumbs to the pressure. It's really well manoeuvred. Sporting replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, great header! Saliba could be danger here. And the shot! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Odegaard. Saka. Sporting are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Sporting have got themselves in front very early here. Now who's going to be first to this? Suarez. He's found some space. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Martinelli. Calafiori picks it up now. Martinelli. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Rice. Over to the left. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sporting are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Showing good feet. Timber. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Played towards the other side. Timber. Gone for a throw-in. Gabriel. Rice. Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Does really well to win the ball there. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Saliba. Saka. Oh, good spread. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Played out to the right, played into the middle. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinelli. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ødegaard. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Martinelli. Gets good distance on it. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Timber looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. And it's Timber. Timber's cross. And he's dealt with that well. Ødegaard. Rice. Rice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. cuts out the pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Out to the left it goes. He whips it across. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Incapuyi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Knocks it out wide. Timber can get it clear. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. Oh, diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Suarez may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Martinelli. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He is onto it in a flash. Saka wins the duel this time. Rice. And he goes cross-field. Timber. That's a good run down the left. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Well played, important challenge that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice with a definite foul there. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Might be danger here. Great. Oh, he's chipped in right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. And another try! It's a loose ball. There are a few waiting for it. Here's a corner, good chance. Punched away. Spread out to the left. Up he goes! There's another goal! Inacio with the short one. Solo Inacio. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ødegaard gently done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinelli. Saka! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Timber. Really well manoeuvred. Sporting keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. Suarez. Ball's played through. Gets into some space. And that's aimed into the middle. A lot shapes to shoot! Calafiori is there, and he can get that clear. Can he deliver? Goes to finish! Ukapuyu. Rice. Great. Martinelli! That's going to go a long way. Saliba has it back and can go again. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. And here's Martinelli. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Arsenal, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rice proves too strong. Aim forwards. That is lovely. Nice physical challenge. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Timber. Saka does really well to win the ball there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Cleared away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gonzalo Inacio. Looks to the other side. And that's a throw. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Suarez. Rice wins the duel this time. Calafiori. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Timber. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's been repelled. Been won straight back. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. He actually say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance has gone a-begging.
He's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ball swung in. Saka. Saliba. Ødegaard. Saliba. Timber. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Saka! It's anyone's ball now. Rice. Suarez. Played down the flank. Foot in. Calafiori. And it goes cross-field. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. He's going all the way! Oh, good spread. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rice, Martinelli, who does have an assist to his name. Timber, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. And it's Timber. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gonzalo Inacio moved on forwards. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared. Rice forwards and with intent. Timber shifted upfield. He's in, surely! Played with finesse. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Over to the left. Incoming delivery. Tries to get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Incapuyi. Sporting really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Played out wide. It's really well cleared. Martinelli played out to the left flank. Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gonzalo Inacio. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Saka. Head over towards the opposite flank. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli, spread out to the left. Rice. Odegaard. Aim forwards. Suarez. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Timber. Martinelli. Rice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saka! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it away. Timber. Martinelli. Martin. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martinelli has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Ignacio, gently done. Played towards the other side. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Calafiori tries to clear. That'll be a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Delivers with wit. Brilliantly cut out. So who's he picking out? And can he finish it? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Sporting really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a good run down the right. That's good play. Knocks it out wide. Can he latch on to this? Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Rice. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Now can he find a finish? The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Ball is over the line. It's a delicate pass. That's not going to find its target. Martinelli. That's the keeper's ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Delivered across. Moved on forwards. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Timber. Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Incapuyi. Calafiori. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Just about up to 75 minutes. Very nicely done. Spread out to the left. And it's played in. Close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Cross goes in there.
Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Saliba. Suarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the right. That is lovely. And the shot! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinelli shifted upfield. Saka. Timber. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Played in with purpose. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. Martinelli, over to the left. And he goes cross-field. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calafiori. Incapulli. Calafiori. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Saka. Saka has got himself a free kick.
The starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Looks to the other side. He is just caressing the ball. He's in a great position here. He can get that clear. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Saka. Saliba, Ødegaard. The final 5 minutes. Into the channel. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick. Martinelli. Gonzalo Inacio. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Saliba. Ødegaard. Suarez. Looking here to chip it through. Gets his head on it! Saliba, gently done. Rice, aim forwards. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Gonzalo Inacio, played towards the other side. Saka. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Delivers the ball. Gabriel tries to clear. Cross in. Saliba clears it away. Time to deliver. Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Saka. Gets a good foot in there. Sporting to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He's cut it out. Martinelli. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. Tries a measured ball. And that's that. Sporting can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?